Today's topic is the curse of success. Every day I ask people, random people, co-workers, strangers, homeless people, my boss's boss, my co-worker, anybody, it doesn't matter who. I have to ask somebody a question every day about what they want to do in life, what they want to have. Usually people tell me success. I love hearing that because that means you have some type of drive, some type of motivation, some type of hunger. And I only want to surround myself with people who have drive, motivation, and hunger to be successful. This helps in my drive, in my motivation, and in my quest, and in my thirst, and in my hunger for success. Successful people surround themselves with like-minded people. So I ask these questions. I need to know who to hang around. The answers that people give me let me know who I should and shouldn't hang around. Then sometimes people give me the answers and I watch their actions, and if their actions don't add up to their answer, I learn not to hang around them. Just how I work, just how I operate. But today we're going to talk about the curse of success. We have this romanticized view about what success is, what it should be, what it looks like, what it feels like. Everybody has a romanticized view of it. I'm going to talk to you about the non-romantic side of success. Success is a curse, just as well as it is a blessing. The reason it's a curse are because of the things that happen to you once you attain it, if you don't teach yourself how to maintain and sustain it while you're trying to attain it. If that makes sense to you. I'll say it again. Success can be a curse if you're not teaching yourself and planning on how you're going to sustain it and maintain it after you attain it. All right, now I'll give you an example. Every day, football players in the NFL eat. A lot of them eat 4, 5, 6 times a day. You ask, why are they eating that much? Not only are they hungry, but they're constantly hungry because they're constantly working that off. So when they eat at 6 o'clock, they go work out at 8. When they eat at 10 o'clock, they go work out at 12. When they get done at 12 o'clock, they go work out until 2. When they get done at 2, if you get my drift, they're constantly working it off. So they're constantly staying hungry. They're constantly pushing their bodies to the limit. So they kind of have to give it the nutrition and the protein and all those things that it needs to be sustained. To sustain their body and to sustain their stamina and their strength, they constantly have to feed themselves and work that off, and feed themselves and work that off. They stay hungry constantly. And the moment they stop working off what they eat and they come to training camp overweight, start costing them money. Every day that they're overweight. Every day, and for every pound that wasn't maintained and sustained, they pay for that. Yeah, they pay for that. Fines. So that's how that works. Not only that, they also understand that if they don't sustain and maintain their weight, their body, their strength, their stamina, and their performance, all of these things go hand in hand with their performance on the field, that they have a draft at the end of the year. And if they are not able to maintain or sustain a level of success or a level of greatness, that team goes out and then drafts a person and pays a person to come in and do exactly what they've stopped doing, what they're not able to do anymore. That puts a threat, that gives a threat to them. This person's coming in to take my job, to take food off my plate. This is my job. You know, I got to feed my family. I have to sustain this. Sometimes people look at it from that view, pro players do, and they go back to doing what got them there, to sustaining and maintaining. Sometimes they're happy with attaining it. The team drafts another player. That player comes in, leapfrogs them. When they leapfrog them, the next summer, Team cuts them. Team says, see ya. Take your little $12 million. I say little, but take $12 million. I say little because usually if they pay you $12 million in your signing bonus, what happens is the other $50 million of the contract, you kind of don't get that. That's how it works in the NFL. So $50 million compared to $12 million, that's not that much. It's a little. So they sacrificed, and in their sacrifice, they got $50 million, $12 million guaranteed. They didn't sustain what they needed to do. They didn't maintain their stamina. They didn't maintain their strength. They didn't maintain their physique. They didn't maintain their performance or sustain their performance from previous years. So they let go and they lose $50 million. The same with you at work. You go to work and you say, I want to be a manager. And every day you come in hungry, trying to learn, trying to grow, trying to develop to maintain or to attain that goal. You want to reach it. Then when you reach it, you become complacent. You don't do the things that you used to do. You don't give the effort that you used to give. You kind of take a deep breath and a sigh of relief, and you're so happy with being there. You're so happy with attaining it, and the instant gratification that you get from attaining it, that you become complacent, and either you don't know what to do because you didn't plan on maintaining and sustaining it, so you don't know what to do, or you choose not to do it. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's say you do it with the intention to maintain and sustain it. Well, somebody that was just like you comes in. They want to be a manager too. They see you eating every day, and they're hungry. So they come in and they emulate you. They talk like you. They walk like you. They work like you. Once they figure that they can do that and they learn that they can do that, then they work harder than you. They go the extra mile when you won't. They do more than you. They put in more than you. They become more knowledgeable than you. They have to so they can take your job and your position. They're trying to take food off your table. Yeah, your plate, that steak, I kind of want that. Your car, your house, my family kind of need that. I'm trying to eat. So I can't just be you because you being you got you there. I got to be better than you. I have to be greater than you. I have to be hungrier than you. So not only am I a version of you, but I become a better version of you to get what I want. First curse. Because then I'll leapfrog you. I'll leapfrog the first successful person. And now I'm above them. And they look at me and they say, what? They took a nap. You went to sleep. You got full after you ate the steak. Me, I didn't even eat the steak. I could afford it. I didn't eat it. Bought a turkey sandwich. I needed to stay hungry. Kind of how that works. The other curse of it. When you become successful,